What's up, Super Players? It's your homie Rod, and today we got an epic tournament battle. Back at it again. Everything's getting back to normal. We're getting these competitive gameplay footage, and we're gonna see who takes it out on top. So right here we have the finals of this week, and guess what made it? We got Cell versus Goku. This is a pretty iconic battle in the anime, and we're gonna see who actually takes it out on top here in the tournament. So if you guys don't know, Cell is the dual color, and we got Goku going first, but he forgot that he can't attack turn one, so he's like, oh my bad, he passes turn, tosses an energy, and that's it. So now it goes to Cell, and Cell is going to activate his effect where he's able to look at the top 5 cards from the top of his deck, add 1 card to his hand, and then discard a card. That ability is so darn powerful to cycle through the cards. So he's gonna add a card, now he's gonna shuffle, and then he's gonna choose a card from his hand and discard it. Cell Surge is a very hand destruction themed type of deck, and it's extremely powerful. Do not underestimate it at all. So he discards it, and then he is going to send the Cell to the warp to take a life and draw a card. That right there is so darn powerful, and it's looking like he is going to more or less maybe attack. It looks like that's it, past turn. So now it goes to Super Saiyan Goku. He's gonna toss out that energy right now, that 2 energies, and now he's gonna swing at the Cell, and Goku has an ability where he mills 3 and he draws a card. And that's going to be a 10k swing, and Cell takes that hit, going to 6. Or, yeah, 6. Now he's bringing out Bardock, the Unison. Goku's bringing out Bardock, the Unison, with 2 markers on it. Very, very, very good. Now he's swinging, and let's see what he does. It says no combos, and now Cell drops down to 5, and we see that Unison with 3 markers on it. The fact that he has those big dice is pretty clutch, because we could all see how many markers he has. So now it goes back to Cell. Let's see what Cell does. Cell is a very hand destruction type of deck, and it's able to control the pace and also get the right cards in his hand for the right moment. And he's bringing out the Unison Demigra. Very budget card and extremely powerful. And now he's using the Cell ability where he picks up the top 5 and he gets to add 1 card among them to his hand and then discard. That ability is so darn good to get you the right card in your hand for the right play. So it's really darn good. So he's gonna add 1, and now what is he gonna discard? He's probably gonna maybe discard another Cell so he could take another life and draw a card perhaps, and he could also Surge Awaken, which, if I'm not mistaken, he's able to restand 2 and draw 2. So let's see what he does. So he discards the Ribrianne, and don't tell me that's gonna be it. He still has to give a marker to his Unison. There goes a marker, and that is a 15k Demigra now attacking the Unison, and Bardock now drops down to 2 markers. Okay, so now what else is gonna happen here? What is the Cell's plan? The Cell's plan is most likely to bring out the big Dark Broly and force unlimited discards onto the opponent, more or less. And let's see, he's debating. He doesn't know what to do. I mean, in the competitive scene, you misplay and that's it. What? So he paid another energy. Look at these plays. He paid 1 energy to bring out another Demigra. So I'm guessing he could swing again. So he gives it another marker, and now it's a 15k going straight to the Bardock Unison. And I'm guessing he really wants to get rid of that Bardock, because that Bardock is what allows him to be able to not only self-awaken, but also forcing discards. Bardock has the ability to KO the combo, so that's what he did, and here goes another combo, and that's the 18, which allows him to force the opponent to put 1 card from his hand under the deck. And Bardock is out of the picture just like that. Goodbye, Bardock. And that was one of the Goku's main line of plays, so that's very unfortunate he lost that, but it's okay. It's not over yet. We could see the Goku player do some crazy plays. We're ready on turn number 3 for the Goku player. Let's see what he's gonna do with 3 energies. You know, he's swinging and he mills 3. Oh, 2 super combos milled. That's very unfortunate, but he also gets that draw as well. And it's looking like the Cell takes that hit, dropping himself down to 4. So Goku is at a pretty healthy life state right now. And here goes 3 energies for Bardock yet again, because that is one of the playmakers of the deck. And he's swinging at Cell. And Cell is going to drop down to 3 lives. He's going to give Bardock another marker, going into 4. And Goku's hand is looking pretty darn small. He only has a little bit of cards in hand. The problem is that Goku has not self-awakened. He needs to self-awaken in order to be able to really extend his leader's abilities. So let's see what Cell is going to do. Right now he has Ribrianne in the drop area, so Cell's able to mill his hand away. So he's using the Cell ability to pick up the top 5, add a card, and then discard. So that ability is so darn clutch, because he's able to get the cards that he needs at the moment to ultimately just kill his opponent. So let's see what Goku is going to do. It doesn't look like he drew into any of his 1-drops to be able to KO it with the Bardock ability, which is sucky for the Goku player. But it happens, you know, sometimes you don't draw what you need to draw, and he discards the Cell. Oh, he's going to warp the Cell to just draw a card. I don't think he's going to take a life, because it says choose up to 1 life. So technically, he doesn't have to take a life. He could just get that draw ability. Pretty darn clutch of the Cell. Now let's see what else he does. He has 3 energies at his disposal. He has the Demigra right there, which he could give another marker, and that's what he's going to go ahead and do, giving it another marker. Now it's at 3. Now he is swinging at the Bardock. He really wants to get rid of that Bardock because he knows that Bardock is very problematic late game because it kills combo pieces. So let's see. Oh, there goes the Dark Broly. Just how I called it. Dark Broly comes out. 3 markers on it because he paid 3 energies. And that guy is a double strike base attack. 20k body that he's able to discard a card. And it's looking like he used the Migra. Is it? No, not the Migra. Deborah. He used the Deborah ability to discard, take a marker away from the Unison and forcing a discard onto the Goku player, which is really hurting him because now he has even less cards in hand, and he's also able to get a Dark Dragon Ball. Now, since he forced a discard, he's able to bring out the Xeno Goku. That's a 15k crit that he's also able to swing at either the leader or the Bardock, and it's looking like he's going straight for the Bardock. The Bardock only has 2 markers. That's a double strike, so the Bardock is now dead. And the Goku's hand is looking really, really small. So that's very problematic. And let's see what the Goku could do. Like, Goku still has a lot of lives, but I'm guaranteeing that most of those lives are going to be destroyed with the hand destruction and, of course, the critical swings. And it's not over yet, guys. He's gonna activate his Surge Awakening. So he gets a green and a yellow, puts it under, he restands 2 of his energies and draws 2 cards. Not only does he have a 20k beater on board, that's a Unison, now he has 2 energies active. And there goes Ribrianne, forcing him to discard 2 more cards, and there's only 1 card left in the Goku player's hand. And this is gonna be very problematic. He's gonna give him 2 markers with the Unison ability. He's forced to discard a card if he discards a card, and just like that, Goku has nothing in hand. And he's gonna pass turn, leaving him with just 1 card in hand, meaning that's gonna be the card that he's gonna toss out as energy. And now he has nothing in hand. What is the Goku player gonna do? Well, he's attacking, he mills 3, he draws a card, and hopefully that card that he drew right now could save his butt. And there's a combo, forcing that card back into the deck, leaving him at nothing in hand. Look at that, guys. That's how the Cell player goes. and nothing else could be done but I guess a Ribrianne to force 2 discards from the drop to the warp, and now the Cell's getting a little bit of his own medicine with that hand destruction. But right now, Goku has nothing on field. Here are the critical attacks most likely coming in, and more Ribrianne hand destruction coming in as well. I feel really bad for the Goku player because he is stuck in a weird predicament right now. A very, very weird predicament. And here goes the Goku player with the 15k crit swing, and he loses a dormant potential. That's very unfortunate. Now, what is he going to do? Double strike to his face with that Unison, and there goes 2 lives. Now, the good news is that now Goku actually has cards in his hand. But now he's going to use the Bora ability. The Bora, yeah. To lose a marker, force a discard onto his opponent, and on top of that, he gets a Dark Dragon Ball to his hand. So, not only does he recover the card he discarded by getting the Dark Dragon Ball, he forces a discard onto his opponent, and now Goku only has 1 card in hand, and then activate the Broly ability to leave him at 0 cards in hand yet again. So there goes the Dark Broly ability, just how I called it. He forces a discard, he has to discard a card, and he discards the Dark Dragon Ball that he just added into the deck. And just like that, he has nothing in hand. Is he going to pass turn and leave him at nothing yet again? Well, right now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Goku is at 5 lives, and he is swinging at him with a 15k. What is going to happen here? He's going to have to eat that attack, probably no combos, and he takes it. So now Goku is at 4 lives, and it's not over yet, guys. He's going to go ahead and discard to force him that, if I'm not mistaken, he has 2 abilities. He could choose to either... Any card that comes out onto the field is going to come out in rest mode, so stalling him out even longer. He tosses out an energy, and now Goku can awaken. If I'm not mistaken, he is, what is he going to do? He's going to just awaken. He gets to draw 2 cards, and now at least he has some cards in his hand, but he still has to deal with that Unison, which is very, very problematic. And any battle card right now coming out will be coming out in rest mode. So here goes 4 energies for, the Ribrianne extra card that allows him to bring out 2 battle cards onto the field from the drop area that are the Maiden Squadron. And he brings out the card that forces him to drop 2 cards. And let's see what he ends up doing. He drops the secret rare. Holy cow, and he drops. I think the Cell player has nothing in hand either, if I'm not mistaken. So they're both at nothing in hand, and this is getting a little scary now. And I guess the discard ability wasn't to place the battle cards in rest mode. So I'm guessing he used the other ability. So now he's using the leader's ability. When he attacks, he mills 3 and he draws a card. And now the Cell player is at 2 lives. And here goes another swing. And look at that. He takes another life. 1 life to the Cell player. And he is going to activate the Tapion effect for 1 energy. And the turn comes back up. So if Cell did not activate the other ability, I wonder what... he must have used the other effect. Because I would think he would want all the cards coming out in rest mode so he wouldn't take a life. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's a close game. It's looking like Cell's gonna take it right here. I mean, Cell's gonna lose right here because he's at 1 life. Goku's still at 4 lives, and Goku could still, obviously, take 2 lives, if I'm not mistaken, and board wipe the field. So now he's gonna use the ability of the Cell to KO a battle card, and he KOs a Tapion, which was a blocker. Now Goku is at lethal range because he is tapped out, guys. He is tapped out, and now he's using the Dark Broly ability to force him to discard a card. Luckily, like, this is a crazy game, guys. Nobody has any cards in hand. The Goku player has nothing in hand. The Cell player at least has some cards in his hand, and this is gonna get a little dangerous here. What's happening here? I don't know how that happened, but Whatever's happening here, something's happening. So he's swinging, double strike, and now Broly just took those 2 lives, and Goku is now at 2 lives. Holy cow, guys. Holy cow, this is getting intense. Here goes. If there's a double strike Champa right now, that's game. That is game. 15k. And what is he gonna drop? Oh, he combos. He combos the Cell. And he combos another one for... Oh, shoot. That guy's double strike. That, he's doing the Arrival. That's Android 16. No, it's not Android 16. Android 13. When it comes out, he is a double strike base. And it's looking like Goku took that hit. So he can activate the ability to blow up and nuke the field. So he warps away the Cell that he just comboed out to draw 1 card. And now it's looking like that is gonna be game. He swings with the Android 13 double strike, and that's it. I mean, it doesn't even matter if it's double strike or not. He just swings. He has 1 card in hand. He swings. Depends on what that 1 card that's in the hand of the Goku player. If he could combo out of this attack, he could win it. Here goes a 20k swing. Let's see if that's a super combo, then GG's. And that is it. He had nothing to combo out. Oh, he had a Unison, and he had... Wow, if he had 5 more K combo, he would have been able to survive. And the Cell player barely wins. What an epic final battle. Hit it up in the comment section below if you guys want to see more of these competitive tournament scenes. Hit that like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys thought about these. Expect more tournament gameplay footage on our channel, and we're gonna wrap it up like that. And like we always say, y'all stay super.